Welcome back, guys. Here we are, EVO 2017 yet again. That Smash Wii U action. But, of course, we're talking all Nintendo as you saw that ARMS ad. I mean, if you haven't got a chance to play it, man, and you got to switch, why not just throw it down a little bit, man?
I'm telling you, man. ARMS is a heck of a game, man. I'd love to see it here next year if given the opportunity. It's a game I feel like has a lot of staying power. It is pretty awesome. As, you know, almost as awesome as Smash right here, baby.
Yeah.
And these two competitors. Now, this is going to be a fun one. Not too many exchanges between these guys, but if you look back to Nairo Saga, you will see that Salem was able to defeat Ken.
Yeah, most definitely, man. And it's going to be pretty interesting to see the style that Ken opts to use this time around, because Salem is definitely known as the patience master.
Exactly.
I mean, he's playing Brawl in Smash 4, and he will continue to do that the rest of his time. I mean, some wanted to call him a villain for a little bit, but I'm just saying, hey, man, he's playing to win. And as a commentator, I will always respect that. As, you know, as a spectator, no, but as a commentator, I've definitely got to respect. I mean, I'm very interested to see Ken's run this time around, you know, all the way from had to go up against his demon again, 0, but he still managed to make it work here in this top 8. Guaranteed fifth for whoever loses this right here. We're going to see who has the tools to succeed here in this losers quarterfinals match.
Yeah, for sure, man. Ken already overcoming, you know, the buzz earlier on in his first appearance here in this top 8. Now another tall test in front of him as he goes up against the MVG beast, Salem, who's just been, you know, throughout the later half of that PGR Season 3, it's been tearing things up.
Most
having a well-deserved 11th ranking, if I'm not mistaken.
It's so interesting, too, because Salem, like, kind of, like, baby boomed his way through here. Like, he wasn't here at the beginning of Smash 4.
Not at all.
He just, you know, Bayonetta showed up, and he showed up with a vengeance.
He found himself very comfortable with that character, man. Just, you know, it just worked for him, kind of like how ZSS did for him in Brawl. Remember, he is a former Apex champion, man.
Right.
So you know this guy's pedigree is pretty high. Oh, great follow-up right there. That was beautiful.
Great chase down right there. I mean, he did, you know, the afterburner kick into the back air, but realized the man was on the ground. Obviously knew he was going to try to create that space and was like, no, I'm already over here.
Exactly, man. Keeping it thorough right here, though. Ken does find himself still in the lead right here, only at 37%. Trying to keep that distance between them. Picking and choosing these spots to go in. Salem, you know, obviously no stranger, just kind of hugging that top platform or those edges when he needs to.
Yeah.
Plenty of time on this clock, though. Nobody needs to get too anxious just yet.
Yeah, I was like, that was looking a little suspect right there for a second, but he managed to get himself back down to the ground. I mean, you got to give it up to Ken for even keeping this lead right now.
Absolutely.
You know, picking and choosing the right times to go there and get damage strategically, not overextending himself.
Ooh,
oh, I like the weight.
I like it too.
You know, I really like to see that more often, because you already know people are spamming that air dodge, trying to get out that witch time combo.
It's the natural fear that Bayonetta just puts in you.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
You just naturally have that fear in you, and you do spam that move, just kind of get out of that situation.
Yeah. So you got to look out for it right there. I mean, obviously Salem wants to know that, you know, wait it out. The only thing about that is when they don't get as high up as they wish with their wish time, you know, because you have to drop down and wait for the air dodge to complete. But it's still damage. I mean, he's slowly but surely getting himself back into this game.
Indeed. I mean, you know, the way to eat an elephant, man, one bite at a time. You just got to chip into it. Take your time.
Where the hell did you pull that saying from? You never heard that?
I mean, it's true, though.
I mean, it is true,
So
though.
you eat an elephant whole. Get his book on deck, man. Be right next to 0.
Okay,
ooh, but right into the blast zone goes Salem. A great forward smash from Ken. Well timed.
Yeah, man, his S smashes have definitely been looking on point too. But you know, definitely on point.
Now, that works, man.
All right, gets back off that ledge immediately. Good job, you know, being aware of the fact that man was going to go for that trump. You know, a situation like that, sometimes you definitely don't expect him to go for the trump because it's so obvious.
Yeah.
But you know, you end up getting caught in the roll on too and taking a clean up smash. Or, you know, sometimes you just take the bait, just take the jump out.
He's going to take that up there. So well done to Salem here. Again, very vocal about how he's not impressed by Sonic at all. For him to lose right here, that would, you know, I'm going to be F5 in his Twitter account pretty quickly.
Oh, definitely.
See those replies.
I want to see that. I want to see that. Well, I'm only impressed by one Sonic. That's all I want to see, and it has to be Ken. I mean, one of the best Sonics of our time, if not the best.
Yeah, I would say right now he's definitely holding the title, even amongst so many greats out there in the field. Your Comos, your Supergirl Kells, your Seagulls, man. But right now, it is all about Ken in this top 8 run. He's looking to continue here. Nice.
You brought up the Seagull? Right. Anyway.
MVGA.
MVGA, man.
The only way we're making it in the top 8 is a shout out. So. All right. Keep it moving right here. Speaking of moving, Ken is certainly got the thrusters going right now. Oh, good awareness there from Salem, though, anticipating the run behind.
Yeah, I mean, for someone to say that, you know, Oh, you know, let's wait till the match is over first. I was going to say, because Salem right now is kind of getting ran over by Ken, but he's starting to bring it back. Got about a 20% deficit between them. Like that, man. Get whatever damage you can. I've seen those guns used. All right.
Slowing it down just a little bit here.
Yeah, man, I feel like it's now starting to get into Ken's head at this point in time. I mean, Ken obviously not trying to, do anything too reckless.
Right.
Again, the fear of that witch chime, and he is at a percent that could lead into a stock. He's got to find out a way to add some more damage here. Great scoop up from Salem. Not letting him run by. Maybe looking for that pivot grab yet again.
He also needs to keep a mindful eye, or watchful eye, on that clock. 1:30. Just passing right here. Oh, gets right past him right there. Another great pivot grab. That's something Ken just does so flawlessly.
Okay, my man was way out there, though. He's definitely trying to end this game.
Okay. Salem was looking for it. Had him at the top there.
Another back throw?
Yes. The efficiency I'm seeing from this man right now, very impressive, and not forcing anything too crazy while Salem is just recovering, just respecting him and just continuing, just trying to beat him in neutral, which is done a fair amount of times right here.
I think I was a little suspect here on that fourth throw. I mean, maybe it was a little bit too quick for him to react to. However, okay. Oh, I was like, I don't know if he should go for it, but he does indeed. Salem gonna get out that situation, though. Oh. Nice. I mean, look at this down to the wire, guys. We have 40 seconds left on the clock. Look at the percent between these two. I mean, it's gonna go back and forth in situations like that. Salem just now capturing that lead.
All right, let's see how far it takes him, man. He is not running away at all, man. He is still...
The For Glory, bro.
I'm saying.
Bakery on deck. I mean, definitely took 3 rolls to get across that stage.
Oh. All right, Ken, though, 20 seconds to make this comeback happen here. He's not too far off. I mean, a KO will get the job done just as well. All set. Is he over the grab? Yes, there should be a forward throw right here. Not
still living, but I mean, 10 seconds on the clock. That's the real problem here. 8, and we're counting down. Salem does take it with 5 seconds left, though.
Salem keeps himself alive. Wasn't going to go for the timeout. Stayed aggressive towards the closing moments and paid off. 5 seconds.
But that's what it is, though. I mean, he really did force that situation. He forced Ken to have to do something that he would not normally have done if there was a minute left on the clock. 5 seconds in, you got to start making decisions. Ken made a bad one and ends up getting scooped up and lost.
Man, and Ken, I mean, he was just kind of floating up there, too. He didn't even like the air dodge or anything like that.
Yeah.
Salem just, picked his moment. It came up big, so let us go to game number 2 here. Sure to be another thriller here on Town and City.
Most definitely, man. I mean, thrillers, which is interesting enough because usually when we're talking about timeouts, we don't like to call them thrillers. But that, down to the wire, when it gets to that point, that's definitely a thriller. It was going back and forth on the percentage, but once Salem got that lead, I mean, it just seems like Ken really kind of lost himself. Here we are out to game 2 here.
Oh. All right, so just kind of dancing around him right now. Finding his way in. That's one thing. Keep an eye. Yeah, did not see a witch time hit at all last game, so that's one thing to just kind of keep in the back of your head.
I mean,
that is greatest tool right there.
Witch time scene. I feel like that was the first one he actually even used. Like in the sense that we've been watching, I really haven't seen him throughout the witch time. Just smart, man. You got to condition those people to think you just don't even need it.
Oh yeah.
And then when it finally strikes, they're like, oh, I forgot that was even an option.
How to make it happen.
Either way, it's good right now for Salem, man. Again, that slow down, slowing down the pace of the game, making it what he wants it to be. And you can definitely see it paying off for him right now. 66% here on Ken, while he only has 24.
There's that witch time. He's going to charge up. Oh, it just whips right there. But that's the good thing about Bayonetta. There's always a plan B.
Definitely a plan B right there. Very good stuff. I mean, that was unfortunate for him that he didn't get that hit. However,
he still found himself in a very comfortable lead here.
Yeah, he still added a lot of damage.
Yeah, so you can take some solace in that fact right here and know that you do still have the opportunity to close out that stock before Ken even gets a chance to really just kind of mount that comeback he's certainly looking for here. Oh, I love the chase down right there, but again, just narrowly missing. Always having the right idea. Seems like Salem.
Out that situation. Great back air. He lands right on top of him. However, man, it is a little too late. Tries to go for the spring.
Oh wow, that was
wow. That actually took that stop too. Okay.
I didn't see any kind of sparks flying, man. But Ken certainly was. So that is one stock away from a set victory here for Salem. Looking very poised in this set, I must say. Oh no, what a terrible landing right there into a forward smash.
Yeah, but not enough damage there yet on Salem, so luckily for him.
Yeah, no rage on Sonic right there, so that move's not quite as powerful despite that positioning.
Again, right here, giving up a little bit too much of that stage positioning, in my opinion. I feel like, you know, now that you know that Salem's going to be playing with the defensive mindset, you might have to start going in.
There you go.
All right.
Looks like he's trying to find his way in here.
Yeah. I mean, these long-lasting these long hitboxes
exactly,
from about 60 SS from Bandana really become a problem too. Look at that, hitting him through the stage, wasn't even close to him.
Don't ask questions.
Bandana privilege. Nice.
That privilege certainly going a long way right now because Salem having his way thus far with Ken, who is struggling to get this first stock off.
Okay, not good by any means. Managed to get it back onto stage. Nice little forward air there. I mean, I see that. I haven't seen him employ that too often here in this matchup. So now he's starting to mix up what he's doing to get off of the ledge. Very smart, man. Keep the kid guessing. Oh, no.
Oh, don't. Oh, my.
That was actually so smart. I thought he was just going to go for just the standard up tilt, up smash, but did not like what that went last time. Got a small hit of that first B, and instead of just spamming it, he waited.
That was the plan right there.
Yeah.
And that comes from, that's just mastery over your character.
Oh,
right?
yes.
That is just embodying every play and getting the job done. And Salem, in the blink of an eye, I mean, look, Ken has said it, don't blink. Or don't sleep on MVG Salem.
I mean, we can go ahead and run that one right back, as you saw. Look at the way this match ended. Okay.
Looks like a good opportunity right there for Ken.
Yeah, went for the same. You know, that was just standard Sonic stuff, man. I'm gonna throw out this hit, but just like that,
There's
man, he even waited. You saw him wait. Yep. That was so smart.
That was the delay right there, and that was the difference maker. Had Ken got that back air to connect, still would have been fighting, you know, more than likely right now because he would have got that stock off for sure. But Sam going to take his seat, a well-deserved smile on his face. He is still alive here at EVO 2017.
I'm saying, man, that's the epitome of